Nacaroa is a small town in northern Mozambique on the southeast coast of Africa. Like people in many parts of Mozambique, people in Nacaroa face challenges accessing clean water for drinking, cooking, and washing. Most people in Nacaroa don't have pipes that bring running water inside their houses, so people need to bring water to their homes instead. Francisco Sambu, a teacher and Nacaroa resident, explained some of the challenges faced by people in his community in accessing water.
A situação da água, por exemplo, em Moçambique é mais ou menos isso.
People who live outside of the main part of town often go to streams to fetch water. Many of them have to walk for a long time while carrying the heavy bucket on their head. This man is wearing a hat to cushion the weight of the water on his skull. One bucket isn't usually enough water to last even one day, so people make many trips.
E esta água não está tratada, a situação é muito complicada. É a mesma água que eles usam para lavar a roupa, é a mesma água que eles usam também para poderem beber.
People who live near the town center are usually able to access water from pumps. This water gets treated, so it is usually safe for people to drink. Occasionally, it can still become infected and cause illnesses. At the pumps, people work together to pump water, rotate the buckets, and lift the heavy water onto each other's heads. Even little children help pump the water for their families.
Então, há muitos problemas de falta de água, falta de fontenárias.
At the end of the dry season, the water from the pumps is almost gone and comes out slowly. In the hot afternoon hours, the water sometimes doesn't flow at all. People place their buckets to mark their spot in line and come back later when the water is flowing again.
É sorte porque há pouco tempo choveu. Há momentos em que não temos água a correr assim como está a acontecer e deve-se fazer pequenas covas, como se fossem pequenos poços, onde exatamente as populações usam pequenas cabaças para poderem tirar a água nos riachos.
To wash clothes, it would be very tiring to carry all of the water to your house. Instead, people sometimes bring their clothes to a pump or stream and do their laundry right there. Washing clothes by hand takes a lot longer than putting them in a washing machine. In the rainy season, people can have easy access to water by putting buckets below the roofline to collect rainwater. They empty the buckets into larger water storage drums and then put the buckets out to catch more rain. Without running water, people invent different solutions to make using water easier. Toilets in Nacaroa don't flush on their own. Instead, people use a cup with a handle to pour water into the toilet to flush it manually after going to the bathroom. To shower, they use the handled cup to pour water over themselves. Then they soap up and use more water to wash themselves clean. Since they do not have sinks to provide running water in their kitchens, people bring in water buckets and take water from them as needed. The yellow containers next to the stove and the large blue drum on the left are all holding water. But getting that water is not always easy.
Eles saem de manhã, 4 horas, e percorrem toda essa distância até aqui para poderem tirar a água e voltar. Muitas vezes tem sido as mulheres, não é? As esposas e as crianças é que vêm exatamente tirar a água.
People in Nacaroa are working to improve access to water. Recently, an international organization called World Vision helped build a water tower for the town. Now, some people who live in the downtown area have faucets in their yards or nearby, similar to the faucet many Americans have in their yards to connect hoses to. With faucets, people can easily fill their buckets and carry them only a short way home. If it hasn't rained in a long time, water comes out slowly, so people leave their buckets to fill while they do other things. While streams, pumps, rain, and faucets provide water to people in Nacaroa, this water is still not always reliable and not always safe. Despite these challenges, people in Nacaroa work together to improve their situation, help each other pump water, and look for better water solutions for the future.